Hello, this is MrChabry. Unfortunately, we tasted the first taste of defeat, which actually brought our bar down just a little bit. So yeah, your rank can actually drop if you lose too many times. We got to rank 6. Really nice. But rank 7, which is the first Great Ball rank, it's going to be a little bit tougher for us to reach. So let's look at this team. This is obviously a Sun team. I like the idea of leading Floatzel. And then maybe having Pelipper come out and do something. We'll have... Let's see. I don't think Golden Go does great here. No, it doesn't. We'll have Amoonguss as a lead, but then we'll hard switch Pelipper first turn, so we make sure we get that weather. Tinkaton would be great, but I think I gotta have my Dragonite. Gotta have the Dragonite. But the plan is to, you know, allow my opponent first turn to set up the sun. Then I get the rain going. And then we smack things down. I think that is the ultimate plan for us. So we're going to see our opponent lead off with a DD and Annihilate. Alright, Floatzel and Amoonguss. So this thing's going to get the Psychic Surge. We can't rely on extreme speed once it comes time for us to do some extreme speeding. Get a, what is that, special defense boost from the Psychic Seed. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and Wave Crash into Annihilate because we've actually seen that thing do a lot of crazy work on us before. So I want us to go ahead and hit that thing as hard as we can. We'll get the rain going here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's make sure we keep the rain going because that's going to help us out big time. Going to get a nice little speed boost from the rain. Wave Crash into the Annihilate. Almost taking it out. But not quite. Not quite. Not quite. What is this thing going to do? It's going to U-turn into the Amoonguss slot. We're probably going to see the sun come out, which is kind of unfortunate for us. But if we can make the right plays, we can get the rain back in full force. Armarouge, okay. Alright, what is this thing? Trick Room. Okay, okay. Alright, so I'm going to actually hard switch back into Amoonguss as I go ahead and go for a Hurricane onto the Armarouge. Because I would like to keep my Floatzel pretty healthy. That's what I want to do. Because if I can use Wave Crash on things just to smack things down, it's going to be great. Let's see here. Helping Hand. It's probably going to get a boost on some Psychic move. Expanding Force. Oh. Double target move. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Insanity Presumes. Okay. Now, the problem is I could have went for a wide guard, but honestly, I've never faced an Armarouge, so I don't know exactly what it does. That's something to know for the future, that if you've got Psychic Terrain set up, Armarouge is going to set something up, or do something insane on you. Go ahead, try to take out the Indeedee. Go ahead and protect with the Floatzel. I think this is another loss for us, unfortunately. Is because it's a Pokemon that we're not totally familiar with. Not totally familiar with. Yeah. I don't think Dragonite lives... Does Dragonite live this? It lives it for one turn. Okay. Oh, it's not able to do enough, though. And I do believe that this is the game right here. We're going to probably drop a rank. There's nothing I can do about that. It's just Armarouge with expanding force. It's just an insane combination. Wow. We just got smacked down. We just got smacked down. Well, what we could do... We're going to grab another battle for this one, because that was embarrassingly short. That smackdown we just got. So what we're going to do is try to get another battle. Try to get... Hopefully we can claw our way back up. But you can see here our rank is dropping. We almost dropped back to 5. No! Anyway, we'll be back. Battle time has resumed. And Dark is the name of the game. So, with all these dark types, Tinkaton has to be here. The weather is a problem. I do like the idea of bringing Pelipper. We'll have Amoonguss here so we can do things to set up. Floatzel needs to be here. And we'll go ahead and bring Pelipper for the rain. Sorry, Dragonite, you gotta sit back on this one. We're just, you know, trying to get in here. Trying to get some more victories because we're getting smacked around, guys. Got smacked around in that last battle. That was an embarrassingly bad smackdown that we just tasted. So if we can come back from that, that would be great. That would be very great. Alright, Emilio here. What Pokemon do you have, my friend? Arcanine and a Garchomp. Alright. Alright, obviously not the best matchup right here. But I can fake out the Garchomp slot, and then we'll go ahead and hard switch Pelipper in on the Amoonguss slot. I'm doing this because I think Garchomp could probably one-shot us if we're not careful, but at least we can get Pelipper out here to get the rain going. I think that is the idea. And we should be able to live a hit once Pelipper gets the rain going. Nice. Alright, protecting it from that fake out. Okay, what is your pupper doing? Probably going for a Flare Blitz, if I had to guess. Bulldoze, okay. Lowering the speed. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to actually Thunder Wave your Arcanine slot as I Wide Guard here, because I want to make sure I don't get hit with a Bulldoze or something like that from your Garchomp. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. Now, that would be kind of annoying if this is like a... where they just switch back and forth their Protect. But I feel like that would be a little too predictable after a while. Alright, Wide Guard. Swords Dance. Oh no. Flare Blitz. Aww. Wide Guard not paying off at all. At least, if we can, let's get this Thunder Wave in, friend. Can we connect the Thunder Wave? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we'll get Amoonguss out here once again, and I'll go for a Tailwind. That might help us in outspeeding some of this Garchomp. That would be great. We're going to see a Protect, obviously. But the plan is now to put that thing to sleep. And that is actually the plan, to put Garchomp to sleep. Because it's a pretty big threat, not gonna lie. Alright. Going for Bulldoze there. We're going to Spore that thing, and we're going to also Hurricane the Garchomp. So we're going to double target the Garchomp because it is the bigger threat. The Arcanine has been slowed down with a Thunder Wave. That would be great. That would be great. Let's smack that Garchomp. Punish it for being so predictable. I'd love to put it to sleep. Can we get a Confusion on it too while we're at it? Ah, no. Okay, you should live that, Amoonguss. Yeah. Alright. Alright, and Arcanine fully paralyzed. Nice. Nice turn of events. Let's get Floatzel back out. Let's get... Ooh, what do we do? Let's get Tinkaton back out here. Let's go ahead and just Hurricane Garchomp a few more times. Now that that thing's asleep, we can actually do some work. Maybe get some things going. I'm gonna break the mold while we're at it. Arcanine's fully paralyzed, friends. Alright, and the Garchomp is going to be smacked. Boom. I want that thing gone because it is set up on me. I don't like it a bit. Alright, we'll actually fake out the Arcanine slot to ensure that it stays asleep. Because I don't want it to wake up. I don't want it to wake up. Boom. Or make sure it stays unable to attack us. Boom. Nice. Alright, Garchomp trying to set up on us. We took that thing down. Not letting it to get any more offensive pressure on us. Alright, Murkrow comes out. This thing has Prankster, obviously. I'm going to actually just hit it with a Play Rough. As I go for a Tailwind, I do believe. Because we've lost our Tailwind. Yeah. That's going to be nice. Of course, you're going to go for your own Tailwind. I'm going to go for mine so we can eliminate the boost that you get from it. Let's get rid of that Murkrow right there. It's got a Sash? Yes, it does. Okay. Flare Blitz. Okay, we lose Tinkaton, but that's alright. Because that just opens things up for our Floatzel to just come in and do some nice work for us. Alright, so the Tailwind has been blown. Let's get Floatzel out here. Alright, and the idea, what we're going to do is we're actually going to throw a Protect as we throw a Hurricane at the Arcanine. See what we can do against this Arcanine. Lower its health a little bit. See if Murkrow tries to take the bait and go after Floatzel. That's what I'm actually hoping that we see. Whatever it's planning on doing, it tries to do it against Floatzel here. That's what I'm thinking we're going to see. That would be ideal if we can smack this thing. Maybe get some attacks, target it towards it, maybe? Alright, Icy Wind. Okay, okay. That's actually good information to know. Alright, and can we get a Confusion, maybe? A Snarl, okay. That would be easy for us. Hopefully our opponent forgets that we have the ability to, you know, stop that. Get a Confusion, maybe? The rain has stopped, unfortunately. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw a Wave Crash at Arcanine as we block things with a Wide Guard because Snarl, Icy Wind. Our opponent's wanting to slow down that Floatzel, obviously. But the good thing is that the Arcanine is paralyzed, so we don't have to worry about it outspeeding us. And honestly, I don't think Murkrow actually has much that it can do. Most that it can do is actually some shady things with its prankster ability. Extreme speed, okay. Alright, get rid of that Arcanine, friend. Alright, and if we see an Icy Wind, we are in good hands. There it is, the Icy Wind. Okay, good, 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 good. Alright, so here, I want to keep Floatzel alive. I do want to get Amoonguss out here. I think that's what I want to do. Bring Amoonguss in on the Pelipper slot and then do some switcheroos there. So that way I can actually do some things. Let's protect here. Let's go ahead and get our Amoonguss out and about. Remember, can't spore the Golden Go. But we can, and we will, try to get our opponent to target. And honestly, Golden Go is not that fast of a Pokemon itself. So if I can keep Weasel from taking any Icy Winds, that would actually be pretty great. Alright, so there it is. The Amoonguss switch in. Let's go ahead and protect. What Pokemon are you terrestrializing? Probably the Golden Go. What type are you giving it here? Giving it a pure steel type. Okay. Pure steel, pure steel. We'll protect. Murkrow Air Slash into the Floatzel slot. Obviously terrified of that Floatzel. Make It Rain coming out. We can get... If we can get the rain back, that would be great. Oh. Okay. Amoonguss going to get hit with a nasty hit right there. You can tell when it's petered out. Unfortunate, but, you know, oh well. I do believe what I have to do here is try to go offensive, full-on offensive here. I do want to get a Wave Crash on the Golden Go, and then go ahead and Wide Guard, protect myself from the Make It Rain. Because I don't want that to happen. Don't want that to hit me, because Make It Rain does a lot of damage. Now, if this thing has Flash Cannon, that would actually be an issue for me. There's the Tailwind. Alright, Wave Crash. You see how much this does? Oh, nice! That's one-shotted! Yes! We did that. We did that ourselves. Floatzel goes down to the recoil. And I honestly don't think this Murkrow can do anything to me. What type do you terrestrialize as? Ground type? Okay. I mean, it's not going to do anything. I prefer just a Hurricane without terrestrializing. Nice. Alright, Air Slash trying to get some flinches on me, which is annoying. But we're going to go ahead, break through, and smack down the Murkrow, giving us a victory after tasting a sour defeat. Luckily, we came back, and we were able to get a good victory there. Anyway, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I will see you in the next Pokemon video.